my name is Liam. Today we're going to be showing you how to set up your skateboard and to do an ollie at the end. So what we're going to be showing you throughout this video is we're going to show you how to grip your skateboard, how to put the trucks on your skateboard, put your bearings in your wheels, and put the wheels in the trucks. Alright, so the tools you're going to need for today, you're going to need your skateboard, you're going to need the trucks, all your hardware, your grip tape, and just over here, you're going to need your bearings, your wheels, your file, X-Acto knife, screwdriver, ratchet, a size 10mm socket, 1/2 socket, and a 14mm socket. Also, if you require, you can have this extension piece. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing, we're going to grip the skateboard. Tools you're going to need for this is you're going to need your grip tape, you're going to need the screwdriver, you're going to need your X-Acto knife, and you're going to need the file. Alright, so what you're going to want to do, you want to take the grip tape like so, and just grab the ending here, and just pick at that until you can get the white backing off. Like that. Peel it off. You want to get rid of all this white here, just because you want to get to the sticky black. That's what's going to stick to your board. Like so. Alright, bring it down like so. Just get rid of that. Keep going on this side just till you get to the sticky part. That's what you're going for. Like that. Now you got black, sticky part. So I skateboard goofy. So I want to have the design facing. See, the tail's over here. See, like this. So this is the tail. When I'm looking down, I'm riding, I want to be able to see grizzly, so I place it like this. Now, all you do is you bring it down here, and you see your nose right here. You have a little bit of an overhang, just like that, so you can cut off at the end. You stick it on, and you just start bringing it down, work it onto the board, make sure it sticks on there good. Like so, you press down really good, make sure you get everything, because you don't want to get air bubbles. If you get air bubbles on your grip tape, it's not going to stick as long, and it'll probably come off a lot easier. Good. Alright, so the next thing you need to do is you need to take your file. You want to find the outside of your board right here and drag the file along just so you got a nice white line. So when you're cutting, you know how far in to cut and whatnot. Alright, now since you have your outline, what we're going to do is we're going to take our X-Acto knife, we're going to open that up, and we're going to make 4 small incisions, one on each corner of the board right about here. You're going to take your first one, cut in like so, bring it over, cut in, cut. You can cut out 2, just if it's easier for you, cut like that, bring it over here, so cut. And the last, we have the corner right here, and it's cut in. Alright, so now since you have your 4 incisions, you're going to take your X-Acto knife, and you're going to lift this piece up here, and you're going to start cutting along, get rid of all that extra grip tape, like so. And quick here, you'll meet up with the other incision you made. Oh, darn. Well, you'll meet up with the other incision you made, and it'll come off. You just take, and then you just keep bringing it up all the way up to here. Right, hold on, and it just came off. Just bring it all the way up to the middle here, and then you do the same with the other half. Alright, so now that you've removed the excess grip tape from your board, you're going to take your old screwdriver here. You see these 4 holes, you poke a little hole, just so when you get to the other side, you have a little, you know where the hole is going to be, so where you can make your actual hole in. That way you're not playing the guessing game and ruining the top of your board and your grip tape. So all you got to do, you do this, grab a screwdriver, poke it through, just so you can see like that, just so you have a little hole. That way you know where you're poking it. Just do the same for the other 4 holes. That one went all the way through. And just a little one like that. Now you want to do the same thing from the other side, but you want to follow through. So you put it where the little hole is made, push it through. Now you just have to do the same to the other side here. Okay, so now we're going to be putting the trucks on. What you're going to need for this, you're going to need your board, you're going to need the trucks, you're going to need your hardware for the trucks, you need a screwdriver. I use a Phillips head because that's what I'm required to use for this hardware. You need a 10mm socket, you need a 14mm socket, you need the little extender piece, and you're going to need your ratchet. Alright, so what you want to do, you want to take your screws, put them through the bottom of the board like so. Put all 4 of them in right now, it just makes it easier for you. Like so. And like so. And then you take your truck and you want the kingpin facing inwards. So you put your trucks on like that. You do the same thing for the other truck. Make sure the kingpin is facing the inside. You take your bolt. You put your finger on the screw that you're going to be putting the bolt on, that way when you're tightening it, it doesn't go down when you're doing your hand tightening. First you just want to hand tighten it. Doesn't have to be too tight, but just make sure that it's as tight as you can get with your hand. You just do the same thing with your other bolts, or your other screws I mean. It's nice and tight so when you're using your ratchet, it will actually tighten. And then the last one right here. Alright, now that it's gotten hand tightened, what you're going to need is you need your screwdriver, you need your ratchet, a little extender piece, and the 10mm socket. What you want to do, place it on its side like so, make sure the truck is pushed in. Take your screwdriver, put it in the screw right here, that way it holds it in place, like so. And then you take your ratchet, and you want to make sure it's on. You put it on the bolt here that you have the screwdriver on, and then you just start tightening it. You do the same thing with the other 4 and with the other truck. You just follow these steps. Alright, so now your board should be almost fully set up. Now you got your trucks on the board. All that's left is you have to put the bearings in the wheels, and the wheels have to go on the trucks. Tools you're going to need for this, you're going to need your wheels, you need the half socket. It's just 1 1/2, I'm not sure how it's actually pronounced. You're going to need your little extender piece, you're going to need the bearings, you need 8 of those. You need 4 washers, you can use 8, I just use 4. You need the 4 bolts that go on the end of the truck. Just those, that comes with your trucks. And then you're going to need your ratchet. Alright, so now you're going to be putting the bearings in your wheels. What you want to do is you want to make sure this red's facing on the outside like so. So you just put the red facing down on your truck. And you put your wheel on top of that. And you just push down as hard as you can. It should go in like so. then you just do the same thing, make sure the red is facing down, and do the same thing with the other side. Just push. Alright, so now since you have your bearings on, we need to put your wheels on your trucks. What you need for this, you need your wheels, you need the bolts, you need the 1/2 socket, the little extender piece, and your ratchet. And optional, you can use the washers too. So first thing you want to do, you want to take your wheel, put it on like so. You take one of your washers, put it on after. And then you take the bolt here, you just hand tighten it at first, just so it's easier to tighten with your ratchet. Just get on nice hand tight. That. Now you start turning it. And you want to have it so it's not too pulley like that. You want to have it so nice and tight. So just keep turning to about, oh, that came off. It's about that. So it's not moving around as much, but it's still not always touching. So when you turn it, spins like that. Alright, now that you have your skateboard set up, the trick I'm going to show you is how to do an ollie. What you want to do, you want to have your back foot on the tail, and your front foot about halfway up the board like so, and then you bend your knees, and then when you go up, you put all your weight on your back foot, you slide this front foot up. While you're doing that, you try and jump with the board, so like so. Like that, and then